Lil Wayne, please sip some lean and skate your ass to the nearest seat, nigga, and sit your ass down, nigga. All right? There's no way on this earth that any artist...
Wait. I do want to clean up the intro.
What do you want me to say?
Because he hasn't really said anything.
Okay.
There's been a bunch of people speaking on his behalf.
All right, let me...
But that nigga, so more so is the people who just like, everybody's yelling about Lil Wayne should do the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again.
Yeah.
Every motherfucker that thinks motherfucking Lil Wayne should perform over Kendrick should sip some lean, hop on a skateboard, and push to the nearest seat and sit your ass down, buddy, and shut down. I got it, nigga. Yeah, Lil Wayne, it's just not that good at performing, all right? It's just not that good at performing. He doesn't deserve it. Like, I know you really want it. I know you grew up on Lil Wayne's thousands of mixtapes. I know you imagine that he's this immaculate artist because he has accolades. But what 1 year did Lil Wayne ever do something as great that would even put him in the realm of a Super Bowl? Lil Wayne's problem, I would say, is that he came along at the time in the 90s where there was a lot of great artists. And he was like the fourth best artist in his own crew and shit. At the time, he was a kid, right? Then fucking Birdman does what Birdman does and didn't pay nobody and took niggas' money and all the niggas left.
And then started kissing niggas in the face.
Oh, he was kissing niggas in the face the whole time, man. Yeah. That's just some gangster shit, you know?
That might have been why the other niggas left.
I seen the pictures. They was
I'm going on a tangent. Go ahead.
They was kissing. Those were consensual kisses. Say what you will about Birdman, my nigga. He'll get your full consent before he kisses you on the mouth.
Birdman ain't gay, he just like both.
Tell Diddy to take a page out Birdman's book, my nigga. Like, not just the business acumen, my nigga. Get the consent, Diddy, and you wouldn't be in this trouble, my nigga. Yeah. Nah. And then when all the niggas left, okay, first and foremost, can we just say the best niggas out of New Orleans before Lil Wayne became Lil Wayne was that nigga Juvenile. Juvie the Great. Yeah. If you told me Juvie the Great was going to get on that motherfucking Super Bowl stage, I'd be like, I'll allow it. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah. That nigga has more songs than people realize. Like, he has a lot of fucking songs, my nigga, that he could, when he did his Tiny Desk, that shit was great, my nigga. It was great. Him and Manny Fresh just sitting there doing that shit. I'd rather see that over Lil Wayne at the fucking Super Bowl, nigga. Yeah. I'm telling you that right now. And then the other one, Mystical. If that nigga could just stop raping people, you know what I'm saying? The nigga just won't stop raping. The nigga got out for raping somebody and raped again, my nigga.
This nigga raped on the way out.
I don't understand. Mystical. Stop sexually assaulting people, my nigga. God damn. Like, at this point, I don't think they should let that nigga out no more, my nigga. Like,
I don't think he can get out.
Hopefully not, my nigga. All right? I've never said that before in my life.
Fool me once.
Like, nah, not twice, Mystical. That shit's just crazy, my nigga. That shit's just crazy. But before all that, aside from that, that nigga was a good-ass rapper. A lot of people, they think of Help the Bear, and they kind of clown him. But he was dope in his time and his style. Who you know rap like him?
Yeah, but then you gotta talk. So I guess the other argument is, I think the only solid argument against Lil Wayne is his performance on the stage, because he has hits. Like, you could name a set of 10 songs that Lil Wayne could do if you're including features.
That you and I would know.
No, that everyone in America would probably get.
Name them.
Bling Bling. Fireman.
He's not doing Bling Bling.
Yes, come on, man.
He's gonna do Bling Bling. Does that nigga even remember the words to Bling Bling, nigga?
But that speaks to his performance.
He ain't even had the best verse on Bling Bling, nigga.
That speaks to his performance.
If you do Bling Bling, you got to bring Juvenile up there. I'm a West Side nigga rider. I'm a rider. I'm a West Side 306-575 nigga. That's that shit was great, nigga. I never knew one word of what he was saying, nigga. Old country ass nigga. I old Bayou ass nigga. I ain't know one word, but that nigga was buku spitting, nigga. Can I use some New Orleans slang? Buku spitting. And can I call it New Orleans, nigga? Fuck y'all niggas, nigga. I'm not calling that shit New Orleans, nigga. But yeah, nah, okay, what else? Bing Bling, Fire Man, Fire for Fire Man. Yeah. I've never heard anybody play that song again, man. I don't even play that song again.
What you mean? Every time you go to like a club or something like that?
Which club, nigga? You going to the hood club, nigga.
If you talking about like you going to like one of those generic clubs where tourists are in there, they're gonna play Fire. The DJ's gonna play Fire Man.
That is a goddamn lie. They might play
like a cop.
They may. They on the goodest of days, they may play that. They're definitely gonna play Lick It Like a Lollipop or whatever the song's called, Lollipop. But you know what you're gonna hear when you go to them generic ass clubs? You go on a ship, right? And go to their club. Go on a fucking boat, a cruise. You know what you're gonna hear? What? You're gonna hear, yeah. You're gonna hear that 2 times before you even get in the door, nigga.
Yeah. You're
gonna hear Party Up by DMX, nigga. Like white people, they just have this propensity to play music that we got tired of 15 years ago, nigga. And get up and they get their ass up. You gonna hear It's Hot in Here, nigga? Huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna hear, you gonna hear nothing like, oh, I haven't heard this in a while. This is my shit. You gonna hear some shit you just heard yesterday and turned the channel and shit. That's what you gonna hear. And nah, you ain't gonna hear Fireman, dog. I'm not giving you that. Go on.
I feel like, keep talking.
All right, look it up, brother. Jamie, look it up. Pull it up. He got hot on 500 degrees, right? That's when you saw a transitioning happen. To me, he still wasn't that great. I definitely didn't. I had no reverence for this nigga when he was doing Bling Bling. I'm Little Weezy for Sheezy. I'm off the easy, believe me. Trash. But good enough. Like, it sounded good. I was fine with it. But I just wasn't checking for him. Then 500 degrees comes out. Decent. And then the Carter drops. And this nigga goes from Lil Weezy for Sheezy, I'm off the easy, believe me, to it's your boy Birdman J. Ara. What'd he say? I mean, he was biting Jay-Z's line, but he was like, I'm the shit, I'm the sewer, nigga, I'm sewerish. He was spitting. He was spitting on, to me, Lil Wayne's best album, best body of work is the Carter one, and then the mixtape he dropped with Gangsta Grills and shit. Those are his 2 best bodies of work. Everything else, it's kind of hit or miss, man. I'm not saying he don't got songs. I'm not saying he don't got classic ass verses. I'm not saying he don't got dope verses. He has fucking dope. Lil Wayne was let me tell you what Lil Wayne is. Lil Wayne is the nigga who soaked up everything like a sponge. Soaked up everything like a dread soaks up water and shit, nigga. All right? This nigga hung around Dipset, soaked up their swag, soaked up their ability to write a punchline with Gilly, I guess. That's what Gilly says. So he soaked all that in, and then he kept that southern bounce and that southern flow, and he combined the two. Incredible. It made for incredible music. It made for incredible verses. But I don't know if they had the crossover appeal. Like Lil Wayne in the middle of his verse is liable to say, I'll butt fuck your friend and then suck up her twin and then butt and then butt and then butt fuck you again. Like, no, nigga. No. You can't step on the Super Bowl stage saying that shit, nigga. I'm not allowing you on TV to say that shit. Every time we let Lil Wayne in front of white people, we get embarrassed, nigga. Last time he was in front of white people, he said, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a gangster. And a cop saved my life when I was 6 years old. Nigga. Therefore, vis-a-vis, ipso facto, i.e., zero racism, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You're not allowed to, no, you can perform, but you ain't allowed to represent, my nigga. All right? You ain't allowed to represent. At this point, I'd rather Flavor Flav represent us, my nigga. There was a certain point in time where you couldn't say that. But now, Flavor Flav fucking paying Olympians and shit, my nigga. He doing more for the black community than Lil Wayne is, nigga. To further us as a people. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right. Now you see what I'm getting at, brother. And here's the thing. Like, he's just not that good of a performer. Like, you don't know what his voice is going to sound that day because he might have smoked 1,000 blunts. He might have sipped lean. The nigga didn't rehearse. He ain't even showing up for rehearsals. He's late for the sound check. Then he just gets out there and hit. There are some performances that are decent. I'm not going to say and act like every single one was trash. But a lot of them shits was trash, my nigga. A lot of them shits is trash.
He got a lot of trash on it.
So why would we let him perform, my nigga? Why would anybody pick him? And here's the thing. They put him on the short list. The chick from New Orleans ain't pick him. The mayor, you can say it's biased because the funny part is the mayor of New Orleans was born in L.A. was born in Compton.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. These jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can make a case for Lil Wayne to perform. You know what I'm saying? I understand how the black community sees him. To me, he's like a top 15, top 20 type nigga. And the reason I say so is he has so many high highs, but he has low, I'm talking about under the dirt lows, nigga. He has some of the worst verses. He has some of the worst lines. This nigga on one verse literally rapped the alphabet. Like nigga, I down to the letter like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental P. I'm not lying to you, nigga. That is a real Lil Wayne quote. This nigga is trash sometimes. Like, he will spit some shit and I'll be like, whoa, fire. This nigga will, and then turn around and spit some shit and it'd be absolute boulder dash, nigga. That shit will be blatherskite, nigga. It will, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, nigga, how are you ever allowed to turn a fucking mic on, nigga? And you know what it is? It's because when you're high and you're out of your mind and you're just freestyling shit, sometimes you work yourself into a good verse and sometimes you don't, nigga.
Sometimes you work yourself into some bullshit.
Yeah, and I remember he used to do those like spaced out verses and he'd be like, I come down to earth to kick through the rocks. Sometimes I wear barefoot sneakers. Sometimes I wear socks. And everybody be like, whoa, how'd he come up with this shit? Nigga, I smoke moon rocks and then I vomit fucking crack cocaine. Like, nigga, shut up, nigga. You just saying words, nigga. You know, niggas will live and die by that pick up the world and drop it on your head verses. They'll be like, oh, that's so fucking clever. It's so fucking good. But like, go to what's that song called? Lonely once the drugs are done. I feel like dying. I feel like nothing but blatherskite from that motherfucker, my nigga. He's just talking nonsense. And people see it as something great. Oh, it's so artistic, it's so whatever. Like, I remember this nigga did a remix of Party Like a Rock Star. And his main punchline, first, the whole verse was trash. But his main punchline was on there, was like, my bitch left me and took her heart with me. And now I'm cold-hearted. So you could say I got an icebox where my heart used to be. That's literally, like, if I look it up, I'm not too far off, my nigga. It's one of the worst things I ever heard in my life, my nigga. Like there was a run there between like maybe 2008, 2009, 2010, somewhere in there, where this nigga was living and breathing off of his good verses and just saying any dumb thing that comes to mind, my nigga. Yeah. And niggas was just letting them get away with it. When that nigga rapped the alphabet, nigga, I remember I was riding in the car with my nigga Randy. Shout outs to Randy, my nigga. We was rolling through the streets. Tough, nigga. Nigga, he was playing all the Lil Wayne jams, nigga. I got a bitch in the front, I got a hoe in the back, one cook rolling the blunt, the other cooking the crack. I was like, oh, turn that shit up, nigga. Nigga, I see the nigga pull out, we was driving through the hood, nigga pulled out a gun. I said, nigga, how I shoot if it's plastic? And he nigga said, you'll see if the nigga run up. I said, oh, for sure. So I turned the Carter back up, nigga. Huh? That's how we was rolling through. I sat back and turned the Carter back up, nigga. For sure. Then this nigga plays, what's that fucking song? He used to, the transition from his good shit to that terrible ass songs where this nigga's rapping alphabets and shit is so visceral that it makes me take points away. That's how, like, I don't know about y'all. Like, some people, they go to watch a movie or they go to watch a fucking, or listen to a song or do whatever, and they just enjoy the good parts and just ignore the parts they don't like. I can't ignore that shit. Like, I'm gonna tell you something about me. Like, I'm new. YouTube is all of a sudden enjoying my videos for some reason until they figure out the shit I be saying in it, and then I'm gonna get fucking banned and shit. I'm gonna get deplatformed and shit, dude. But that's cool, because I don't fucking work here no more, dude, all right? I don't work for YouTube, dude. I work for myself. Fuck them niggas, dog. But yeah, I am an elephant pointer, all right? I see the elephant in the room, and the first thing I'm gonna do is point that shit out. You know, I told you I'm a fucking ally to the gay community, because when I used to work and there was gay people there, you think I ignored the fact that they was gay? Nah, they got these jokes too. I remember a gay nigga walked in some short ass shorts. I said, "Damn, dude." Where do you even find shorts that short, dude? And I was like, those can't even be girls. Those shits are so short. Them shits gotta be from the boys section. I clowned this nigga for every day for like the next week, dude. And you know what? They appreciated that shit because I treated him like I treated every other nigga. If I see a fat nigga and he say some shit to me, I'm not gonna say, well, that's why your shoes don't match. I'm gonna say, no, you fat, nigga. I'm gonna talk about the fat. I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. So that's me. So when I'm listening to a song or I'm watching a movie and some dumb shit happens, I'm gonna say, hey, y'all ain't see that? So I subtract points. Plus, I come from battle rap. That's my background, all right? And if you say something stupid, I gotta judge the round. So I can't give you the round if you said 16 dumb things and you said one good punchline. That's the reason why I don't fuck with Lloyd Banks. That nigga says a whole lot of nothing. And then all of a sudden just says the most mundane, stupidest punchline. That doesn't, like, why do I care? You know what I'm saying? You other niggas, y'all gonna eat the box. I put the heat in Glocks. I can roll around with windows about as thick as a pizza box. Like, what, nigga?
I love that line secretly.
Whatever, nigga. Like, I don't care, nigga. I know he's trying to say, like, oh, his windows thicker than a pizza box. Yeah, nah. Terrible, my nigga. I spit on the ground when I heard that line, nigga. So that's what Lil Wayne does for me, man. He says a lot of bullshit. And not lately. I'm going to say from, like, 2017. Funny enough, he had the track with Kendrick. I love that fucking song. What's it called? Mona Lisa. I love that song. But I have a real love-hate relationship with this nigga, man. Like, I really just... You know what's funny about Lil Wayne? He's a conundrum, right? If you feel he's overrated, you're exactly right. If you feel he's the greatest, you're probably exactly right. And depending on what songs you pick or what projects you pick, you can paint him as one of the greatest or you can paint him as one of the worst, my nigga. He's like it's hard to figure him out, my nigga. But I tell you what we have figured out. That nigga ain't getting on that goddamn Super Bowl stage. So you might as well shut the fuck up. Nicki Minaj, shut the fuck up. Master P, respectfully. Mr. P, shut the fuck up, my nigga. Juvie, I respect the hell out of your musical background, nigga. You got to shut the fuck up, my nigga. Fans of Lil Wayne, you cannot make that argument. You can't make the argument that he deserves it more than Kendrick. Yeah. No ceilings except for the Super Bowl, nigga. That's a clear ceiling for your ass, nigga.
Oh, goddamn.